Hello, every throwback buddy. What are we throwing back? Well, my channel, of course. It's 10 years old. It's time to react to some of these old videos that go back that far, like 10 years. I've never reacted live before, so let's do it. My co-producer and I picked about 5 videos to react to. Remember, they're old, so some of them are cringy, but that's the idea. And then if you like this, well, we called it part 1 because we could do more of these, all right? So let's dive right in. Okay, so this first one is called 3 a.m. in the Castro, San Francisco. This is the neighborhood I used to live in, and this is, for some reason, I just decided to record the video. And this was on a Palm, using the Palm's camera, so it's only in 240p.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and this is a short video of me walking home in this horrible weather. Right now we're looking outside of my office window.
This is Castro and 18th Street. It's like the gay, like the LGBT ground zero.
Where I usually get accosted by a homeless person once they walk out.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to film a homeless person.
It is 3 o'clock in the morning.
A 72-inch umbrella.
Okay, I'm walking forward.
Yeah, these are vintage autos. Take a look.
You're seeing some vintage automobiles, including a vintage taxi right here. They're all parked out here for the filming of the box office film called Milk.
Milk. That was with Sean Penn.
And now I'm just about a block from my house.
This is one of the many staircases in San Francisco. Remember, it's very hilly, so there's a lot of staircases.
And I arrive at my house, totally dry.
There, back in 2010, you could have been a stalker if you wanted to. You could find out where I live just based on that video. Okay, here's another one from, I think it's 2012. No, 2011. This was before Skyrim came out. I did a Fallout skit. So this is called, I think it's called Fallout Skit. That's all it is. And it's about Dayglow, which is San Diego in the Fallout universe.
Oh fuck, I cannot believe this. Okay, I know it's painful, but think back to the year 2077.
So, she's a shrink.
What do you mean, think back, you witch? It's only 2011.
And he's in denial. He thinks it's 2011,
God.
present day.
Not another war repressor. The year is 2281, buddy. Look, if it's that painful to think about, then why do you work in the war library?
And she thinks he's a war repressor.
The only thing I'm repressing is your ugliness. Your face looks like it got run over by 3 ugly buses. Get out. You were wilting these flowers.
This skit was going to be a real live skit, but I couldn't find a friend to do the skit with me.
What wasteland? The one between your ears? Fuck, I'm losing my intelligence quotient just by sitting here yakking with you.
The wasteland is our home.
I'm gonna have to start using that, actually.
Just be thankful that neither of us are roaming it as feral ghouls.
I never heard of a feral ghoul, but I'm sure you would qualify.
Listen very carefully. San Diego no longer exists. It was flattened in 2077 by over 10 nuclear warheads. Kapitch?
Then how do you explain the fact that I just took my wife and kids to San Diego Zoo last weekend? And
yeah, see, she breaks him down over a period of 8 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but...
Unless you have a vertibird, you're not flying anywhere.
Ha ha ha, a vertibird. You called it? Nukes. Dayglow? You really are delusional.
Okay, everyone in this town knows why we call it Dayglow. Okay, over there. Look out the window. Go ahead.
You know what? Sure. Anything to get you out of this party.
So she eventually breaks him down, and
now what do you see?
And he finally realizes that he was delusional, and it really is 2281 or whatever year it was.
Well, I'm sure there's a logical explanation for that. It could be.
So now this one is from my Fallout 4 No Bull series. So I did 3 of these videos, and they were my most popular series on the whole channel. Now this particular one is where I correctly predicted not only what Bethesda was working on, but I teased something 5 years in advance, and you'll just have to watch it, okay? Now, although this does not confirm that Bethesda Game
Sorry
Studios
about the
is
hot
hiring
rod outside.
specifically into the Fallout 4 team, it is nevertheless further evidence to help us predict what the developer is working on. Which leads us to the final question for the day. What is Bethesda Game Studios
These
working
took a
on right
long
now?
time to develop too.
Well,
like
let's take
this
a look
one
at
took
all
me
Bethesda
2 weeks.
Softworks' advisory role to that studio. We know that it is not Wolfenstein: The New Order that's being developed by Machine
I say
Games.
Wolfenstein. I said it way
Or
back
is
then.
it Bethesda Game Studios is working on a brand new intellectual property that we don't even know about? Though the only new game trademark that ZeniMax has reserved so far is named Starfield.
I was the first one on YouTube that dug into their legal documents and produced Starfield. I correctly predicted that. I correctly predicted that Fallout 4 was coming out in 2015. Here, listen to this.
Franchise, a ridiculously profitable and very well established international favorite whose future titles have a virtual guarantee of success. Which game would any developer choose as its next cash cow? That's right.
Ta-da! So I was correct that Bethesda Game Studios would not only do Fallout 4 next, but then after Fallout 4 they would work on Starfield. And this was 2013. It's the first one. All right, now this one is one of my episodes from Bioshock Infinite, the Burial at Sea DLC pack. I think this is episode 5. Yeah, I think it's episode 5, isn't it? Yeah, part 5. Looting the Daily Bread. This is one area of Rapture. So remember, we're going to be in Rapture when you watch this footage. It is dark. It's dark in Rapture. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, so I go into this area. I think this is where the Daily Bread is. And here's a battle. I thought I would show you the battle.
There's one. Good.
Yeah, you can possess people and then they'll turn against their own people, of course.
Ouch, damn it. Thanks, finally.
That's Elizabeth, by the way. She throws you aids and tools and such, like health.
Okay. Thanks. There, let's switch to the Tommy gun.
Oh yeah, the Tommy gun was fun to use. You could attach mods to it too, and then also charms. I don't remember what they're called. They're like, well, not plasmids, but like add-ons. All right. Lastly, I thought I would show you a episode from my Watch Dogs walkthrough. It was a walkthrough in 4K. I kind of gave up on this game. I lost interest. I didn't think I would, but I did. This is episode 48, so I think I did like 55 episodes. And you can see that here I'm doing something. What am I doing? I'm escaping an auction. Oh, it was a slave auction. You know, I start on the forklift right here. And I think there's going to be a battle. Yeah, there's a battle. Let's see how it goes. I remember. Yeah, I knew there was a guy that. The takedowns are kind of fun. Yeah, it is a Ubisoft game, right? So you do get used to, you know, it's similar to Assassin's Creed in a lot of ways. Yeah, see, and you use hacking to your advantage to hide and expose things.
Yep.
And,
Okay. What did he do? Blow himself up? Oh, you moron.
Yeah, he did. That
He did. Blew himself
there's a
up.
lot of glitch kills in this game too, which are
It was nice
annoying.
knowing you. There.
They totally break the immersion when people blow themselves up and then they'll sometimes shoot each other. That's not as glitchy, but
Just look around.
yeah, the explosions are really, really glitchy.
I just want to make sure I
In your favor, too.
Here, let's
Yeah, these are like the sergeants, I think. They're supposed to be really hard to kill, and, well, I guess it is. You know, he took a lot of hits.
there. One more. Okay. And I missed.
I'm using a grenade launcher.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'm using a grenade gun. There are some decent guns in here. I think this is one of the more powerful guns, you know, because this is 50 episodes in, so I did develop my character quite a bit.
Yeah, right there. Okay. And while we're at
Yep,
it,
that was all for him.
explosions. There's one right over there. Got him.
Yeah, see? It's pretty simple. I mean, the regular pawns or the grunts are easy to take out with a grenade machine gun. Yeah, all in all, it was a decent game, but like I said, I lost interest. Visuals are interesting, but the game mechanics are kind of glitchy, and the game does get boring after a while. The cutscenes are really boring.
If you guys like this video, then please do go ahead and leave a like, and hey, if you really enjoyed it, why not subscribe and turn on notifications? That'd be cool. You can also check out the tips and social media down in the description.